Ladies, are you feeling bloated all the time? Bloating is a common symptom of perimenopause and menopause. Your abdomen may shift and enlarge throughout the day depending on what you've been eating. Water retention or gas retention will also accompany this type of bloating. One of the best ways to reduce bloating is to do a powerful practice called Nauli on an empty stomach before a meal, which will help fire up your digestion. And another way is to stretch and do some gentle yoga after a big meal. One of the main reasons you're bloated is because you're digesting your food. While a normal meal may digest quickly, overeating can cause you to feel overly full and uncomfortable. So first I'll show you Nauli and then a few stretches for practice after eating. Come up to standing. I'm going to roll my shirt up to show you how the belly actually moves with this practice. Okay. Place your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance and your hands resting on the top of your thighs just above your knees. Inhale, expand your belly and really let it expand with the breath. Exhale, empty all your breath out and draw your belly button in toward your spine. Hold the breath out and now suction in like a vacuum. Create a vacuum by expanding your ribs without breathing in. Inhale again and release. Expand your belly. Exhale all the way out. Belly button draws in toward the back of the spine. Keep the breath out and now suction. Inhale. That's the first stage of doing the Nauli. The second, when we're holding the breath out fully and in that vacuum state, we're going to pulse the belly 5 times. Okay, and then release and inhale. The next breath should be an inhalation. So let's try third round. Inhale. Expand your belly. Exhale all the breath out. Empty fully and hold the breath out. Expand your rib cage and then pulse. Inhale. Exhale. We'll try this one more time, but just take a couple more breaths. Okay, inhale deeply, expand your belly. Exhale, empty out. Hold the breath out, draw your belly in toward the spine. And release, breathe in. So now I'm going to show you a few poses that you can do for bloating. I want you to come down onto all fours, into a table. And first one we're going to do is an inversion. Place your hands beneath your shoulders, curl your toes under, inhale deeply. Exhale, lift your knees off the ground and come into a downward facing dog. We're going to hold for 5 breaths, each inhalation extending down through the arms, pressing into the earth with the hands, the palms and the fingertip pads. And then each exhale, extend back through the hips. Knees can be bent and a little bit of a wider stance here. It's not necessary to straighten your legs, but I want to see the sacrum tipping inwards, which is the base of the spine, and pelvis tipping inwards and the sitting bones lifting toward the sky. Breathe in deeply. Exhale out fully. 2 more deep breaths. So all of these poses that I'm going to show you are just designed to get the gas or bloating moving in your body so it can easily be expelled. So we take an inversion, like downward facing dog where the head is below the heart.
just to get things moving. Exhale, lower back down to your knees. We'll come onto the back for a twist, a supine twist. So come all the way down onto your back, knees hip width distance, and we'll raise the arms up and lift the feet off the mat. Inhale deeply, exhale, twist your knees and hips to the right as you turn your arms and head to the left. Inhale back up to center, and we'll go second side. Twist to the left, turn to the right. Inhale up. Exhale. Exhale as you twist. Inhale back to center. And last time. And come all the way back to center and release. Okay, and so our last one is happy baby pose. So bring your feet up off the mat and reach for your feet just as a baby holds their feet, and draw the knees in toward your armpits. And this is a nice one to release any wind, any excess wind you have. And you can also just rock gently side to side to get things moving. And come back to center. So release your legs, roll to your side, and just come back up to your seat. So just to recap, the Nauli practice is before you eat. It's on an empty stomach. And these three poses that I showed you, the downward dog, the supine twist, and the happy baby, after you've potentially had a big meal and you're feeling bloated. Thanks for joining me.